My mother did tell me I have 30 days to leave her house because I am bringing another child
in. This is not okay. Subscribe. Let's talk about it.
Guys, I've been waiting to tell y'all this, but I'm pregnant again with another one. And this is the, I'm not gonna show too much of my information, but this is the baby. And I'm happy to be a mother of two at 18. And yeah, I'm so happy for this new baby that's coming in town. And we are excited. Are you excited? Huh? Now, this is another thing that I'm going through right now. So now that I am pregnant again, my mother did tell me I have 30 days to leave her house because I am bringing another child in. And I would love if you guys would just support me and watch my videos so I can get paid and things like that. And yeah, yeah, that's that. A poor, broke mom that's gonna get kicked out in 30 days with 2 children. Well, got one and one on the way.
Is it fine if we say this is not okay? Right? This is not one of those, you got to be a girl support all this thing. This is not okay, and this is a thing that's prevalent in our community. That it's terrible. You don't have any other plans to support. You don't have an income, and now your mom is telling you got to go because you're bringing yet another kid in. So it sounds like you guys already had a conversation about not doing this and how this is detrimental to your life, and you did it again, right? Yeah, and there's some guy out there, or maybe guys who are complicit in taking advantage of this. I'm gonna say take advantage, but in doing this, because the level, this level of just, I don't want to call it injustice, or this level of lack of forethought going out here, because we make this almost, we glorify this in our community. We make it seem like this is just normal. And then when this is normal, this is exactly what's going to happen when people don't have anything to do. All they're going to do is hunch. All they're going to do is have sex with each other. And then the rest of us in the larger community, we're supposed to be responsible for this. We're supposed to somehow now encourage this and find a way to make sure you can make some money. I know we have systems in place. I know we have shelters. I know we have resources available to help people like this. But at a certain point in time, we need to be able to have the conversation and saying, a lot of this comes from bad parenting. A lot of this comes from poor examples in our culture, in our media, what we look for, what we glorify. And then we turn around and wonder why we can't do better. Then you want to point and say it's someone else, it's the rich, it's the white, it's something else, is the problem in the community. We got to start being able to hold different conversations at the same time, understand that multiple things can be happening and at the same time. This is all an internal issue. This is a fixable issue. This is, I get how you can walk this down. You can have a single parent, you can have one that's too busy to sit there and monitor your children, but, and you know how people having sex earlier, and to hell with the consequences. But I think this is just a function of, listen, if you're not parenting at home, or if you're not able to parent at home, do not worry, because the streets are going to help you out. Society at large is going to help you out, and then you're going to be left to consequences. Now we want to turn around and have this harsher punishment and say, yo, you got to get out. Now what? That's not going to change the behavior. It's just going to add some desperation in it. Nor am I advocating for that person to actually stay in the house. Listen, before we continue, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss no uploads. So going strong, still trying to do 2 a day. So hype the video, share the video. We got merch in store, membership to the channel's open. We're going to do exclusive things, specifically members. The live streams that we do every weekend, Sunday at 7 Central Time. Those are specifically going to be done for the subscribers. Just will come, enjoy yourself, have some fun, chat in the chat. But listen, when we see stuff like this, as a man that has tried to navigate his life in a certain way where he has avoided earning the title, the moniker of baby daddy, you can watch people in our culture, in our society, specifically Black, how having a kid has become such a low bar. The most influential, important thing you can do on the face of this planet, and you just dole it out like it's nothing. You have children. Let's even leave the wedlock part out, but you have children with no plan on how to take care of them. Part of the problem here is because we always hype up, single moms or moms find a way. And we make it seem like that is the goal, that is something that should be exalted. No, it's something that should be pitied, that you have to go through this for the multitude of reasons. Part of the reason not having that man do the right thing, that is the father. We can acknowledge that. Don't get upset trying to tear someone's head off here. But we cannot put praise on this and saying, look, we always find a way to get it done, and we get it done so well. Some of us don't. Some of us don't. Some of us do the best job that we can, and it's objectively a bad one. You don't have the resources, you don't have the patience, you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the experience. You just have the anatomy to make this happen, and then we look and say we're supposed to praise, and that means some sort of support. No, we need to condemn this type of behavior. And we're highlighting her because she's the one going on here. And I don't think this is a malicious thing. I don't think this is an ironic thing. This is just part and parcel of the course. Like, yeah, of course, I'm having another kid. I've got one right here. I got another kid. Yeah, mom's saying I don't have a way of supporting this child. Like my video. The idea that you think content creation is going to be a steady enough thing to actually help you pay for this child is ludicrous. But we're grasping at straws because we have no game plan of our own. We have nothing set in stone, no real mechanic or way to actually make these things happen. And we're just out here hoping for the best. Life doesn't work like that. Unfortunately, life does not work like that. The rest of us wish it would. If I could just do things and then the consequences be damned, I'm going to make it. I'm going to find a way. When we have that narrative, when we legitimately have that narrative, and it's pushed online, it's pushed a lot by women saying, we find a way, we get it done. Look what we can do. You give us a little bit, look what we can create. So peek behind the curtain. That's not true. That's not true. Just because you can make $1 stretch doesn't mean it's more than $1. You still need the help. You still need help of the community. You still need help of the government. You still need assistance in some sort of way, some sort of fashion. We can't discount what's actually happening. And then the outlook for these children is so poor. You could put down money that her mom's probably in a similar situation to her, or has experienced something similar, because that type of thing is a generational curse. You watch your mom do it. You watch your mom make it happen. You feel like you turned out all right. All right, I've got nothing else going on in my life, and hunching feels good. Do that. And boom, the cycle continues. Cycle repeats, right? She's got a daughter that she's carrying right there. What is her daughter going to think? She's 18 years old. I know how old that girl is. By the time she gets anywhere near that age, 13, 14, what's she going to be doing? My mom did it. And your mom's not doing enough job to discourage this. Society is not doing enough job to discourage this behavior. Then we turn around and look and say, why are our outcomes the way they are? You have this, and then you expect, right, in the larger tangential sense, you have this, and then you later on expect a man to come and say, you've got to love my children. You've got to love me through all this stuff that I did. This is another reason men are saying this is a bad deal. And again, I want to acknowledge that, yeah, a man, maybe several men helped create this scenario, helped create this situation. But if you're looking at your outcome as a woman, you have to start being realistic and understand it's fraught with pitfalls. You make the wrong choice early on, that's the wrong choice for the rest of your life. Now listen, if you disagree, let me know down in the comments below. If you see other videos on your screen, check those out. Let me know your thoughts about those in those videos. And if you listen to my voice now, you have not subscribed, I think you should. We're just trying to build something dope. I'll see you in the next one.